Hey everyone, welcome back. So we're here today. We got just announced that we're going to be getting an awesome Nintendo Direct. Super excited. Can't wait to see what they have in store. Hope it's more than just hyping up Kirby. But we will see very, very, very soon. Yeah, Tagade's already spinning in his chair. I need your guys' help though, because I want to adjust the sound right before. So we're gonna watch one of my videos really quick. I want you guys to tell me if the sound on the video is okay or not. Because I don't want it at 100%, but I want it very easily understandable, just in case we I need to talk over it. They're original assets or they're modified assets. So let me know how. Obviously, we get a commercial. So, and then other ones are just like. Let me know how the sound is. Can you understand the video that's playing? Like, honestly, when I was looking at some of these assets, I'm like, this almost looks like a top-notch Game Maker Garage game. Like, I'm pretty sure most of this is coming out. Like, can you guys make out the speech of the video over me talking, or not at all? Like I said, we're gonna talk about judging this game a little later. Obviously, this isn't a game a bit higher. Get a like, if we're talking about like as a reviewer, I can't give this game a super huge score because I mean, oh my god, man, we were right at the end. I can't give this game a super huge score because that's like saying like that people that put time into making original assets and all that isn't worth it. But at the same time, they're selling their game for $5. If not, I'll just put the replay at 100%, and if I need to talk, I'll just. Has an interesting sounds good design. Now. You can tell right away that each level is different. So we're gonna stop this here. We're gonna get in queue so that we're right there. Let's do that. There we go. So we're all in queue. Whew. Honestly, I'm hoping we get some good stuff. Like yesterday in the Discord, we were talking really quick. I'm really hoping we get a lot of stuff flooded to me after that, but I'm hoping we get a really, really solid date on what do you call it? Advanced Wars. I think they have a date, but it's not solid. I would love to hear about TMNT, but I think that's reserved to the Microsoft event for some reason. Hey guys, by the way, I'm just going to say hi to everyone. So we have Juan here, we have Miss Yell, we have William Pear, we have J.A. Jumping Bear Man. Thank you for showing up. You just finished work, a 10-hour shift. Wow. But you did it in 6, man. That you must have rolled like crazy, man. Awesome stuff. And Andrew as well. Hey everyone, thank you for showing up. Hopefully we're gonna have an awesome little direct. I'm gonna stick around a good like 5-10 minutes after the stream as well, because we're gonna talk. I want to talk a little bit with all of you, just have some chill time without necessarily having to play a game. By the way, if you guys were all wondering, there was no eShop deals video today because often after a direct there is a sale, so I just didn't want to make a video and have a better sale come out like the same day or the next day. So we're going to be checking. Most likely the video is going to be coming out tomorrow or maybe very exceptionally on Friday, but that all depends on whether a sale hits and if one's planned for like tomorrow or whatnot. But a lot of stuff happening here. By the way, I talked about it last stream. I got my Arcade 1 up, put it together. I'm just waiting. I already filmed. I just have to sort of edit everything together and find the time to actually prep that video. And obviously we have the Sonic pixel art that won, so we're going to be. I'm going to be working on that as well. Yeah, Metroid Prime Trilogy. Honestly, I just stopped talking about Metroid Prime Trilogy for the simple reason that I'm tired of hoping for it each and every time and then just not getting the info. So I'm like, I'd rather not have expectations for Metroid Prime and then just really be like, dang, Metroid Prime, than the opposite. But yeah. And by the way, I know that a lot of very regular viewers in the vote had indicated that they wanted me to do the pixel art of Donkey Kong. So we're going to do it as well, but probably over the next couple of weeks. So we're going to do Sonic probably by the end of this week, and then I'm going to do Donkey Kong probably in a week or two. And I also have the end of year at work is a little rough. Like I'm talking about my 9 to 5 because our financial year ends on February 28th. So it's like the last dash, which is why I have tiny bit less time than usual lately. I've been like a little bit over stressed of end of year 9 to 5 work. But other than that, pretty good. Taking a week off after that, so I'll have plenty of time for awesome stuff on the channel. So whatever doesn't get out of the way in the next week and a half, in 2 weeks, I'll probably have time to put out like a couple of videos a day. So it'll be pretty good. Yeah, SteamWorld Headhunters, that you are right. I wasn't thinking about that one, but I don't know if all of you know, but the next SteamWorld game is supposed to be an FPS game because they pretty much love doing every genre on the planet. Well, that's supposed to be our next, the next SteamWorld game. So luckily, we only have about 9 minutes left. What else could... So TMNT, I want a date for Advance Wars. Thing is, I don't want to hope for too much indie stuff because, as we know, they also do indie directs. So I don't want to have too much indie expectation because Nintendo will throw out a couple, but I think that they're going to focus this one mainly on like either big first party big first party titles or like bigger developers. I'm from Canada, Jay. I'm from the province of. I live in the province of Quebec, but. Oof, a little rough. Kids are home. Everything's going crazy, and we're not regular streaming hours, so yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it a little bit. Kitty cat's here as well. Venom is on me, but she's laying down quiet. Hey, Crazy Potato, good afternoon as well. And yeah, so hopefully we're going to have a nice couple of weeks coming up, a lot of different type of content, fun content, as well as keeping up, obviously, all the sales stuff. So for anyone here, for anyone who's here primarily for the sales stuff, don't worry, that stuff is not going to get pushed to the side. It'll just be basically on top of the regular sales stuff. Man, but yeah. I already have the list ready for the next sales video. I'm just waiting to make sure that we don't get hit with, like I said, a massive one. Oh man, don't talk to me about the truckers, Andrew, man. I don't want to throw out support or against support, but yeah, it's a big hassle up here. It's just that they're not happy with the COVID restrictions that the government is imposing. So there's like they're basically protesting by blocking the capital. But I don't live anywhere near the capital, so personally, directly, not affecting me much. Yeah, like Wild One said, like a crazy wish would be Shredder's Revenge. Advanced Wars, as I said. I know Bear is really hoping for some Metroid Prime information, but yeah. We will definitely look at some hopefully, I just don't want to expect Metroid Prime. Like, I'm tired of expecting Metroid Prime because we just don't end up getting it. So, but we'll see as we go. Yeah, it looks like a mess. It is like, I know for anyone who lives near the capital, like near Ottawa, it's a crazy mess, the trucker stuff. But like I said, you know, I'm not getting into political stuff on the channel because it's not really like the only political stuff I'll get into is if it directly impacts gaming. Other than that, not gonna get into that stuff on the channel. It's not whatever. What games am I playing most right now? Actually, I'm playing Pokemon as soon as I have time because I'm in the end game of Pokemon, so I'm trying to work on like 100% completion. I'd really like to get my Pokemon video out there, but with the arcade 1-up hitting, with the pixel art thing, with the regular sales videos, I'm a little jammed right now because it's like, yeah, I know you want Trilogy Bear. I know the remake of the first three. I know. But I'm just expecting those two things to be interconnected. I'm feeling like Nintendo is waiting on those two things because they want to double whammy, like Metroid Prime. Here's Trilogy, and a month later you're getting Prime 4. I'm thinking Nintendo's gonna do something like that for that. But yeah, so Pokemon on off time. If not, I have a ton of great indies. I already know what 2 games we're playing on the weekend, and I actually have an exclusive indie title right now. Theoretically, we could play through World 1, but on Friday we can play, and actually I am loving this title. And it's not like Jankbrain last week where I'm loving it without original assets. This game is a simple action platformer, but this time we're talking total original assets, awesome looking game, like visually it's nice, although it's retro styled. And it's actually the first game from Super Rare Games, because I don't know if you guys know, but Super Rare Games is getting into the publishing business. Like they were making physical copies of games, but they're actually publishing original titles that are coming to the eShop. And I got their first original game. I got the access to the pre-release of it. I just can't show past the first world. So rather than do like a video on just the first world, embargo is going to be lifted. We're probably going to play it on Friday, as well as the new Zelda game. There's a new Grapple Dog. Exactly, huh, man? It's I have Grapple Dog right now, and I'm playing through it, liking it a lot. It is really my type of game. I'm liking it a ton. So we're probably going to be playing that on Friday, and I'm trying to decide on the second game because there's a new Zelda type top-down dungeon crawler game that came out that I also got. I want to try it out before Friday just to know if it's worthy of putting on the stream time. I'm not saying we're never going to play totally awful games on stream that I don't have time to try before, but right now, since I have more than enough games, I'd rather put the attention to the ones. You've been loving Freedom Finger, Andrew? I am super glad you've been loving that. It is a very good, more casual styled shoot 'em up. It is very good. I've actually been playing on my arcade 1-up. I've been playing more 1944 than anything else because I got the Capcom Legacy one, and man, I've got to say the lineup of games is so well balanced. Like you've got to beat 'em up. You've got 7 fighting games, of course. Like in that, you have like 6 versions of Street Fighter 2. You have Ghosts and Goblins. You have Strider. Like you basically have everything. You have a beat 'em up, you have a shoot 'em up, you have 2 platformers, and you have fighting games. I'm like, what the heck, man? That is like, I'm so glad I got that cabinet finally, because since I can only fit 1 cabinet currently in the studio, it is awesome. Yeah, Utopia 9 I enjoyed, but actually the more I played it, the less I liked it. So I did suggest it a few times, but so far I've been suggesting Hyper Parasite way more than Utopia 9, which has a similar style, similar but very different, but like it's a roguelite shoot 'em up, like twin stick shooter. And I would go more with Hyper Parasite right now because yeah, when I actually replayed Utopia 9 a bit more, I actually started liking it a little bit less the more I made it into the game. So when that happens, it's weird. It's Grapple Dog, Cameron. Grapple Dog is the platformer I was talking about. Yeah, we're getting ready. It should be starting any second, man. Any second. Hopefully, it's live. Yeah, We're good. Yes, Sir Scotty. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see 21 people. It's a big one, especially for especially for our streaming. Basically, around 20 is a good number. That's our. Phil, don't worry about it, man. I'm sure that man, I'm sure you're gonna get back into gaming soon. Honestly, it's handheld mode and in bed before going to bed every night. I guarantee that every night before I go to bed, I have like 1 to 1.5 hours to play. Utopia 9 sucks in your opinion, and like I said, I agree that I got disappointed, but let's see what's happening here. Almost looks like Fire Emblem. What is this now? Yes, Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. So they're giving Fire Emblem the Legend of Zelda Warriors treatment.
I will not allow it to perish with you. I seek to destroy the irrational power structure.
I like warrior games, but too many of them in a short period of time can get a little over. It can get repetitive.
I have ambitions, Edelgard.
But obviously it worked so well for Zelda. Why not throw out another huge franchise?
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me seize control?
Visuals are looking very good.
We shall fight. We shall survive.
Guess I'll have to go through another warrior style game. They're not my favorite, but when they have a big franchise attached to it, it is not an issue. I really don't mind playing through a Warriors game. Just not my favorite style of gameplay. It gets a little repetitive for
you. Not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
June 24th. Nice. So we've got a big summer release. I do hope we get a big one at the end of the summer as well.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes game. We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Well, we look forward to a story set in the same world as The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so...
The Orange Star Nation needs you.
Oh, yes.
We've
yes.
got more intel.
We're getting Advanced
Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advanced
Come on,
Wars,
like next couple of months, please.
Of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles.
Man, this year's going to be the year of the strategy RPG. There's so many good ones coming out.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities. Like
graphics are looking good too, like honest to the Advance Wars series, but still a kick up.
Gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes.
Oh, nice.
Go for high scores in the war room.
We're getting additional modes. That's good to know. It's not just a pure rough war.
And frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp.
April 8th, yes.
Nintendo Switch system, April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo.
Definitely, I'm gonna like pre-order that as soon as this is up. I'm grabbing the phone and I am pre-ordering that stuff. Woo! Advanced Wars, yes.
Every star is the light of a distant sun.
No Man's Sky. Wow.
Each orbited by planets
is it actual source or it's gonna be streamed though?
Procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen again. To survive, you must craft your own tools and even your own place to live.
Hold on.
In this living and breathing universe, trade convoys travel between stars.
Hold on. No, Venom. We're not stepping on the keyboard. Sorry about that, guys.
and the authorities are ever
That came
watching.
close. Almost had the
Your journey may
an
be fraught with
emergency
danger,
there.
and actions have consequences. Traitor.
Yeah, well, I had pre-ordered it as well, but they actually canceled my pre-order when the date
How
like
will
disappeared.
you live in this
They didn't like
universe?
update it. They just canceled my pre-order
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo Switch
this summer. I have big question marks about that one. I really don't know if it's gonna hold up well on the Switch. Oh my god. We're getting a Strikers? We're getting a Strikers. That is my favorite Mario sports franchise. Oh, freaking amazing. Please this year. Not like 2023. Please. Holy crap, guys. Yes! Man, out of all the Mario sports franchises...
Mario Strikers Battle League. Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles, items,
Hold on, Venom's back
crushing
again.
special shots. The main rule in this sport.
Sorry
is
about
to
that, guys, if the
rule
microphone made
field.
noise. She was hitting it with her
Try to
tail.
score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats.
Oh, nice.
Speed, strength, and pass accuracy.
So we have stats and gear this
Customize as
time.
you see fit.
That is freaking awesome.
Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot,
We're gonna have
grab an orb
multiple
when it
Hyper
appears on the
Strikes?
field, and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net, and you'll score not
Man,
one,
I love
but
those
2
cutscenes.
goals.
Guys,
Up to 8 players, 4 players on
Freaking
each team
Strikers.
can compete against
Nintendo
each other on
listened.
one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual
online matches.
online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings.
Oh my god, guys, an online club. We're gonna be able to make a
create
league.
your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you.
Dude, we can have a
Or join an
channel
existing
league
one
for
owned by other
Strikers.
players.
This is gonna be
Try to become
freaking
the
amazing.
world's top club. With items,
Now the only question is when.
tackles, and hyper strikes.
Imagine
And
Shadow
goes
Drop
on
available
this
later
field.
today.
Mario Strikers Battle League launches
June
on
10th,
Nintendo
guys.
Switch, June 10th.
Yes.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay. Now I'm hyped. Like, honestly, the rest of the direct
Mario Strikers series
can be
is
anything,
coming
and I'm
to
already
Nintendo Switch.
happy.
We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
I know some of you out there might not be huge soccer fans, but I love soccer, and I just find it was one of the the best done Mario sports franchises. What is these? Oh, Splatoon 3? Yeah, we know it's coming. Just tell us when. I like Splatoon, but I'm not like the biggest Splatoon guy. Sorry there for the choppiness from time to time. It seems to be Man, welcome Wild One. If you can just get into the league, even if you're not like the biggest soccer fan, it doesn't really matter. Mario soccer is not like normal soccer. It's like just crazy. It's very offense driven, while real soccer is very defense driven, I would say. So it's not gonna, like, you don't have to be a normal soccer fan to enjoy Mario soccer. Are any of you guys out there like huge Splatoon fans? Like I liked it. I never competed like in Splatoon. I didn't get super onto the online competitive scene. And I feel like the people that really love Splatoon are those people. Maple League Soccer, definitely. Holy crap, man. That is gonna be freaking amazing. I can probably even make a shirt on the website. Since we know it's coming out in June, I think I'll prepare like a Team Maple, like Striker Soccer something. I just have to be careful to not get Nintendo on my butt for that stuff. Yeah, I know football. I'm just saying that I'm saying soccer because, you know, it keeps the whole audience. If I say football, people are gonna think that we're getting like a Madden game for. Like they're announcing expansions to Splatoon 3, but we don't.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
The co-op
The
mode.
next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future
Summer 2022. So we're getting a lot of stuff summer 2022 still. To me, that still means that it could be delayed to fall.
Fonzers at the ready.
Wanzers. Man. Is this Armored Core? No, Front Mission.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
I wasn't the biggest fan of Front Mission, but I will definitely be playing it. I told you guys, it's like the year of the action of the strategy RPG. It's insane. There's so many. We're getting the next. We're getting the next Mario plus Rabbids. We're getting Advanced Wars. We're getting this. We're getting Metal Slug Tactics. Like we're getting Triangle Strategy. It's like the year of the strategy RPG. It is crazy.
Launches on Nintendo Switch this summer. And in the future, the sequel, Front Mission 2 Remake.
Yeah, exactly. Like, even me in my personal life, I say football because, like I said, my family is like German and whatnot.
Disney and Pixar Combat Racer.
Oh my god, a Disney Pixar Combat Racer.
Series comes rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar.
I mean, if it's well done, it can be fun. Like I love, I freaking love playing through Crash Team Racing.
For victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed. Sully for monster.
I just don't want it to be like a bland cash-in, like just copy of Mario Kart.
Skills. Perfect for turning the tables at the last second.
Oh, they have individual ultimate
Speedstorm
skills. That's interesting.
Game, with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting Disney and Pixar characters.
Oh, they're doing seasons though, so they want to do like a long-term, like pay to get new character stuff.
As well as split screen and online multiplayer modes. Disney Speedstorm races onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay, I'm not gonna say bad, but I'm not gonna say super excited for that one. Until I play it and I know that it's really good. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Force Unleashed. I mean, I played it, but still, to get it on freaking awesome, man. I'm definitely gonna double dip on this one. I'm gonna replay it on Switch.
Then combine them for even more destructive combos.
Awesome.
Use button controls or opt for motion controls, enhanced from the original Wii version. You can also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's most powerful.
I played it on PlayStation though, not on Wii. I actually didn't even know there was a Wii version.
The complete saga of legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3 critically acclaimed Assassin's Creed games. Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century Constantinople.
Honestly, this is decent. Like a package of the earlier Assassin's Creed games for people who haven't played them.
Across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system.
I just hope they put this out like at 30 bucks or 40 bucks max. Like not a full price release.
On-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection launches on Nintendo Switch February 17th. pilot mobile
February
suits with
17th, that's like
dynamic
next
action
week.
RPG battles.
Pretty decent.
Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe.
We're
Find
getting a
out what's
Gundam
causing
game?
them and restore the proper
Holy,
timeline.
now
Create
I'm really
free
in.
Mobile suits in battle. Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer.
Holy crap, we're
And
actually
the
getting a Gundam
Battle
game in
Alliance
North
launches
America.
on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, guys, come on. There's a lot of good stuff here.
Return of this RPG classic. A remaster of the acclaimed RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
Where's Chrono Trigger? But still, nice.
Fateful day. The protagonist Surge.
Like, I don't get why they don't do Chrono Trigger. Does Square not like money?
Resembles his homeworld. He finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds to unravel.
Still a
the story.
great game though. So we're getting another great like
Depending on the choices
remaster.
You make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus,
I'm not really feeling the new enhanced soundtrack. Like the first one was pretty good.
Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure. Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers Edition.
April 7th, guys.
And slashes its
Once
way
again,
onto
coming
Nintendo
pretty
Switch
freaking
April
soon.
7th.
Like April's gonna
Pre-orders
come around
begin
really
today
quicker
on
than we
Nintendo
think.
eShop.
Kirby. Honestly, I'm excited for Kirby. I'm really looking forward to it. A 3D platformer with Kirby looks pretty freaking fun. Okay, Venom wants to run around. Just gotta watch her, make sure she doesn't hit any streaming cables. Yeah, it's gonna fit Kirby. Oh my god. You can eat a car and become a car? Okay.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land. It all takes place in a
I mean, it looks good.
world
The
with
graphics
an
once again
unusual
looks
mix of
it looks
nature
like
and
Mario Odyssey
civilization.
level.
To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off on a new adventure.
Insane.
Introducing Mouthful Mode.
That is freaking crazy.
Hail a car to zoom around.
I'm not hoping for a hard game, but I am hoping for a game with a little more challenge than the average Kirby.
Or become a piercing cone. With Mouthful Mode, new actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Man, they seem to have put a lot of
Enjoy
effort into this
exploring
one.
With new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
They're copying like Mario Sunshine there. We're gonna be cleaning up the islands.
Resources will become available.
Hey Raul, welcome sir. Foxy Kirby, hey guys.
At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved.
And we've gotten a lot of good stuff so far. And honestly, like I said, I wasn't necessarily hyped for Kirby. Like, I was hyped before this, but when I first heard about it, but
even more powerful.
This is convincing me that this is going to be probably a really top-notch release.
Some copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms. A new adventure awaits our pink puffball. Who are the Beast Pack? What are these enemies trying to do? Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system
March 25th, guys.
Pre-orders are available.
Only
now
about a
on
month and a
Nintendo
half
eShop.
left. Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, they put a lot of work here.
Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to its release. Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Man, some more. What else do they have for us? Still got 20 minutes to go, guys. We're only halfway there. Oh, MLB, of course. MLB The Show. Not a huge fan of like normal baseball games, but for anyone looking for normal baseball, you're getting it on the Switch. Can't really complain.
That means you can play modes like Road to the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress.
I know what they're going for with this voiceover, but I wouldn't have chosen this type of voiceover personally.
MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
It's a big launch for some people.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous.
I'm just way more excited about Strikers than this. Yeah.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Oh.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Okay, yeah, no, but they're streaming.
Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC.
Like I'm just really disappointed, especially for the first ones, that they didn't do it like on the console.
To the internet. Relive or get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy,
Okay, we get it. It's
and more
coming
for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom Hearts Integrum Masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3 game collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch tomorrow. Each collection.
I mean, I feel sorry for like anyone who hasn't already played the Kingdom Hearts games and that like the first time they'll play them are like that, because I'm not sure it's gonna be very well.
Is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Klonoa.
Across dreamy side-scrolling levels.
Nice.
Run, jump,
Like this is just a really good platformer.
To grab and throw enemies. Use each level's
Nice.
To your advantage.
Another one I'm gonna play through
Klonoa
again.
2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
July 8th? Okay, it's quite a whiles away though. But at least I just hope they're not doing full price releases.
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a
it's a revolutionary series for a lot of people. So
to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every
okay, I was worried that it was
Portal
going to say that
companion
it's streaming
collection
service.
onto Nintendo Switch this year.
But no, it just says that there's additional features that you need to have online for.
Classic comes alive.
What is this? You can't hit the microphone. Can't hit the microphone.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG
See, that's why I don't
Live
know.
Alive makes its overseas debut.
Live Alive. I actually don't
HD2D.
know about this game.
Multiple stories featuring different
But
protagonists and time periods await. The
looks like
order
a
in which
great
you tackle
JRPG.
them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission.
Looks pretty good.
Present day,
I
a
mean,
martial
we're getting
artist
it's going to
strives
be one of
become
those
the
stories where like you have
strongest there
multiple
ever
characters that are all going to
In the
be
near future,
reunited
a
through
youth
time
with
or something
psychic
like that.
powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
I don't know if any of you guys know this series before. Personally, not one I know
Live
of,
Alive
but
launches
it looks
on
pretty
Nintendo
decent.
Switch July 22nd.
July 22nd.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
So far, it's a little bit more of a slower part, but...
Next up is this.
Oh, no. Not 1-2 Switch 2. Oh,
of the Wii Sports
okay.
series.
I thought it was 1-2 Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch Sports. Please take a look.
Not sure how much this is going to be useful outside of like, but I mean, so many people have the Switch as a family console that this is probably going to sell like crazy.
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
Bowling, of course.
Roll the ball straight ahead or give it a little curve.
I mean, I'm not excited for this necessarily, but I know that it's probably going to sell very well, and there's probably going to be a lot of fun to be had here for
Three
families.
additional sports are joining the lineup.
And even me with a huge family, though, I'd rather have them play like other types of games with me, like Overcooked and whatnot,
Enjoy
though.
matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform.
We're actually working through the first Overcooked again right now.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game,
So you can do kick actions now.
Kicking motions. Badminton. Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air.
Badminton is gonna, a lot of people are gonna like. At least they're throwing in a few new sports that we haven't seen the last few times.
Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con
Yeah,
controller
it's a
to
nice
serve,
casual game when people come over that like aren't gamers or whatnot, and like that anyone can
spike the
pick up and get used to playing. The only thing is that on Wii, don't forget it was packed in with most systems, which is why everyone had it. Here, since it's going to be a standalone selling title, I think it's still going to sell well. It's just not going to be one of those games that everyone has like on the Wii.
The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face. Try taking on this challenge.
Yeah, lots of broken Joy-Cons. You're right, Wild One. That's probably going to be an effect, however.
Of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
I remember when the Wii came out, how many people were like posting like broken TVs because Wiimotes were being thrown at TVs and stuff.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Hope this goes better than when they had the what's his name use the oh my god, use the Wiimote there to what they did. Miyamoto was trying to play Zelda on stage. What the first time Skyward Sword came out. Oh my god, that was like horrible.
A newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi?
At least now they have a chance to record it ahead of time and like not.
With Takahashi up front.
Let's see if these guys if it's better.
Serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block.
Wow.
Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights.
Basically, the guy on the left, all he does is.
And they score.
All he does is hands up.
Quite get it in time. All right, well, it's okay. It's okay. The game's not over.
I guess you're right once again, Danny. For people who have drifting Joy-Cons, it's not going to matter as long as your motion control works.
Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball, and with a setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Who wants to bet that we're going to see like a Brie Larson Wii Sports commercial?
Let's stop our match here.
I am ready to bet money on the fact that we are going to see a Brie Larson Wii Sports commercial. Come on. Like, there's no way they're not like doing one of those.
We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the
Who's the other star that we see a lot of that does like the another female star that does a lot of like always the exercise games and stuff.
Free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Oh my god, what's her name? There's Brie Larson and there's one other actress.
To help ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Now, that's a pretty good move, though, that they're going to test the online play before so that when it comes out, it's not garbage.
The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership on the dates shown on screen. For those
Guys,
interested, please
18 to 20th, we're going to be testing a Wii Nintendo Switch Sports.
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a
Thank
few
you
more
for
Nintendo
telling us
Switch
about it.
headlines.
I swear, when you see that Nintendo commercial, remember that I told you guys it was coming.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming.
Now, this is a fun series. If you haven't played, I'm not gonna try and say the name right now. Taiko no Tatsujin, right? Taiko no Tatsujin. It is super fun. It reminds me of when I used to play Donkey Kong on the bongos, which I still have actually over there in the corner. I still have my Donkey Kong Country, my Donkey Kong game from the GameCube.
Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone
and it's
to enjoy.
super challenging.
Live concert with up to 4
Emma
players
Stone, you're
in
right.
Danchan Band.
Emma
Or
Stone,
face off
she's
against
the other
each
one that
other
does
in
like
Great
almost
Drum
always
Toy
the
War.
fitness videos.
Drum
But yeah.
to your heart's content. When Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo Switch this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be
In-game
available at
subscription
launch.
though. Come on, guys. It's Bandai Namco though, so
What's
that's
new
to
with
be
these
expected.
Nintendo
They like
Switch
their
games?
subscription stuff.
The brand new tactical RPG game
Triangle Strategy, guys. This is
almost
gonna be
here.
good.
The protagonist Serenoa and his allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3
I get where the
nations.
title comes
Your
from, but I
choices
still would
and
have super
conviction
liked them to
will
call this
determine
Final
their
Fantasy
fate.
Tactics
As
2.
Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh, we can play a demo, guys.
From the demo can be
3
transferred to the
chapters
full game once
online
purchased.
today.
More Cuphead action awaits in the paid DLC.
Yes!
Cuphead, the delicious last course.
Are we getting a
Here,
date?
you'll explore
Please give us a
brand
date.
New Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder attacks.
Man, if you guys
The
haven't played
clever
Cuphead
Miss
yet,
Chalice is a new playable character.
oh, Miss
Take down
Chalice.
fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling
Nice.
dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
June 30th, guys.
A free
We've got a
update is
date.
coming to the Metroid Dread game.
Free update.
All it takes is one hit. Even from this.
Oh wow, it's gonna be like a
Getting
hardcore
hit even
mode.
once causes a game over in the brutal Dread mode difficulty. Can you face this new challenge?
Red mode. Nice.
And for players new to the Metroid series,
What's up, girl?
take
What?
advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie mode difficulty. This free update launches
I'll bring it later.
today.
Je te l'amène tantôt.
A second free update in April will add a boss rush mode. in
I'll
which you'll
bring it
battle
to you later.
bosses
It's not on the key,
continuously,
honey.
one at a time.
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. My daughter is looking for a.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god. Now you see what I deal with off camera. Earthbound. Oh, guys. Now, this is an online service worthy upgrade. It's coming to online, right? It's not going to cost anything. Now, if you guys have not played this like this old school RPG, like, you have to play this one. This is a crazy out there RPG. It looks like a kid's game at the beginning, but trust me, it goes nuts by the end. Oh, are we getting the earlier Mother games? Is this like a collection? Oh my god, are we actually getting a Mother collection?
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Guys, man, okay. Like, I know Nintendo Online needs to get better, but these
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be
wow, they're
releasing them
updating
as
Mario
paid
Kart with new
content.
tracks.
Please take a look at this trailer.
Honey, after the stream, I will get it for you.
Paid DLC courses will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass.
We're gonna have to pay for this, though.
Courses from past Mario Kart games. 8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023. Courses such as Coconut Mall,
Oh my god.
Chaco Mountain,
Now I am looking forward to having fresh tracks. I just want to know how much it
in the
is,
first wave.
because I'm not seeing this being
You
free
can
the way
play
they're
these courses
presenting it.
locally and online.
It's supposed to come out in 6 waves, all that. You're probably gonna have to buy a season pass, or maybe it's free for the online upgrade.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster
Yeah,
Course
exactly. She is
will
very
launch
pissed.
March 18th.
$24.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
You know what? They should have given this
Enjoy
free
this
if you have the
DLC at
online
no additional
upgrade.
cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership, or purchase the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
Oh,
Booster
nice.
Course
It
Pass
does
on
come
its
with
own.
it. I spoke too soon. Now the expansion pack is starting to
How was
get
that?
a little bit
I
better.
hope you're looking forward to the additional.
No, I know
content
it's not
in
Mario Kart 9.
8
Duh.
Deluxe.
Don't worry. Like, we're overdue, but Mario Kart is still selling. So why are they going to
Please
put out
take
a
a look.
9? What's next?
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Looks like Chrono... not Chrono,
Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because
I'm gonna say Xenogears, but it's not Xenogears, it's the series after.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snuffing little to you? They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
Well, no matter what it is, it looks amazing, but it's my god, why can't I say the freaking name of the series? Sorry, but my girl threw me off.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat
Yeah, don't worry, I have 4 teenage... Xenoblade, thank you so much. My god. Yeah, it is Xenoblade, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure it's Xenoblade. And yeah, I have 4 girls, so trust me, that kind of attitude is pretty much what I have to deal with on top of my wife. So, don't worry about it. If you think she's bad, you have to see the original model. It's Xenoblade Chronicles. Finally getting this. Guys, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, but when is this coming out? When is this coming out? That is the question. Because, oh my god, September of this year.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the
Guys,
world
we're getting a new Xenoblade this year.
2, and it will launch this September.
Like, it obviously looked like Xenoblade. Oh my
That's all
god.
for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Guys, this Direct was honestly... No, she doesn't watch my streams. Or even if she does, I'll deal with the blowback. Don't worry about it. She knows I mess around a lot. Xenoblade 2 it's worth playing. Like, I know beat 'em ups like shat on the game a lot. It is still a very good RPG. Just the first one, I do agree, is better. But the second one is worth playing. It is definitely worth playing, in my opinion. Guys, this was an amazing Direct. I don't care, like, even if other people are like, oh, whatever, we didn't hear about, like, once again, look, I wasn't expecting Metroid Prime Trilogy, so my expectations were not there, so I'm not disappointed. But personally, I find that this Direct is easily a B. Like, I would even say close to an A, possibly an A. I'm gonna go back over it again and like look at everything announced, but it's going to be amazing. And I would almost, like, I don't want to promise, but I'm really feeling that we're gonna get an indie Direct in the next like in the next month. Earthbound was your stealth drop jumping bear, and it's free, exactly. It's in the normal online service. And on top of it, my new tracks, because I have the upgrade, I'm going to get it on the upgraded online service. So I am freaking pumped, guys. Guys, 2022 is going to be an amazing year. Yeah, but Shredder's Revenge, they're going to, like, I don't know if you know, Wild One, it's already is supposed to be a... There's another show coming up. I think it's a Microsoft show, and Shredder's Revenge is one of their key pieces there. So obviously they were sort of not gonna talk about it here. Hold on, the other Direct starting. Let me just pause this. They're obviously not gonna talk about it here because it's already reserved for another show. And like I said, how much you want to bet we're getting within the next 2 to 4 weeks an indie Direct. And in the indie Direct, we're going to hear about Metal Slug tactics. We're going to hear about Shredder's Revenge. I'm telling you, it's going to be a freaking crazy dash to September. Like, I really think between now and September, we are getting some amazing drops. But honestly, the Strikers game, come on. I've been waiting, like, it's the one and only Mario sports franchise that I actually, like, am excited for new releases about, and I said it every time, like, we don't get a new Strikers. Why are we getting, like other sports franchises and we're not getting a Strikers? It's one of the most played sports in the world. Like, I understand Japan, like, next we need a new Mario Baseball. Like, I would say second in line would be Mario Baseball. And I have nothing against I have nothing against Mario Golf. Like, Mario Golf last year was a good release, but this one seems like a bigger step up than the Mario Golf release. Free upgrade to Dread, definitely. Definitely. Hey, another cozy day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for dropping in. Good night. I know it must be like past midnight a lot where you're at. So awesome. Yeah, soccer, football. Oh, man, honestly, I am super, super excited. Oh my god, Tegade. What? Yes, what, Tegade. Thank you so much yet again. Coming in with an excellent, excellent donation of $5. It is so appreciated. Yeah, but honestly, like, we're getting, and even collection-wise, like, we're getting some pretty decent stuff. Like, the Assassin's Creed games play very well on the Switch. They are fun to replay, especially in a collection format. Honestly, Jumping Bear, if you haven't played Earthbound yet, I would say definitely it is worth it. And the end is so freaking crazy. Yeah, Kirby looks amazing. Man, I like, honestly, I don't know where we can, like, I don't know where we can go from here. Let me just put something on in the background. I'm going to put, like, one of my videos on in the background just to make sure we don't get any, like problems with anything. What's something like, whatever. Let's put the latest eShop deals. Dreamscaper should. I'm just going to mute it. Just so you guys have something to actually look at. Give me a sec here. But yeah, seriously, it is you're ready for RGT and Spawnwave reaction videos? I'm actually probably going to watch them as well. I'm probably going to rewatch Beat 'em Up Stream because I like watching that guy. That guy does, like quality content wise, it's amazing. I wish I could do stuff as well as Beat 'em Ups does. Obviously, I don't necessarily go for the same type of style, but like, yeah, he does amazing stuff. I love RGT. Personally, I love RGT. Like, I love his just real talk. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. Like I said, guys, I'm super pumped. Amazing Direct. Also, like I said, I have a lot of new stuff coming for the channel this week. I'm going to try and get the deals video out as soon as possible. If there's nothing new... I didn't do a full playthrough of Cyber Shadow. I did a full review, and I did a strategy guide on the final boss. So if you look on the channel, I did a full review, and I did a strategy guide for the final boss of Cyber Shadow, because I beat the game in like 2 or 3 days. So I was like one of the first ones to put out a strategy video on it. So a lot of people had been asking me, like, messaging me on how to beat the final boss, so I just, like, put a strategy guide out there. But honestly, I am super hyped. I love when they do directs like this at the end of day, because I can actually stream them. It's after work hours. I'm good to go. And honestly, it is... yeah, a lot of good stuff. I'm going to be getting the my Arcade 1-Up video out soon, so you guys can get a rough look. I just have to film, like, actual gameplay footage. That's the only part I don't have done yet. And other than that, I want to do the pixel art stuff. Like I said, we're going to be doing a couple. I'm going to be doing Sonic this week. Then we're going to do Donkey Kong the week after. And then I'm going to have you guys vote on some more. But I know a lot of the longtime viewers asked for Donkey Kong, so even though Sonic won, I'm gonna do Donkey Kong nonetheless. So hey guys, thank you all for showing up. I'm gonna have to go because, as you can see, the family is getting antsy. But honestly, guys, thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for watching the Direct with me. I love doing this. I love talking to all of you at the same time. Shadow Drops Ariel. Yes, we did get we got 2 titles from the Earthbound series dropped on the for free on the Nintendo Online service. We got There's going to be a demo for Triangle Strategy where you can play through the first 3 chapters. They didn't say if your progress was going to carry over to the real game. I really hope. But, yeah. Yeah, I know Wood tries to... Yeah, I do think Wood tries to aim for earlier audiences. I do think also he pushed so hard for his 1 million subs that you could see he got tired once he hit that 1 million subs. But nonetheless, I still think that the guy does amazing content. To be honest, like, he does amazing content. Like, when he puts something out, you can see he puts his heart into it. But right off the top of my head, Ariel, that's what's coming to me. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing something. But like I said, guys, thank you so much for showing up. We're still streaming on Friday. We have some really good games lined up. You know, last week, I liked those games, but they were like out there games. This week, I think it's going to be games everyone's going to really be into. So thank you so much for showing up once again. Thank you, all of you. And as usual, I hope I'll see you in my next video.